All right, so I 3D printed a ring, and originally I did this design in Fusion 360, but then I thought this is a great design to do in OpenSCAD because it should be fairly simple. So the first thing I did was to draw a shape that could then be rotated around the y-axis with the rotate extrude command. So I'm going to put exclamation points on some things so you can see just one part of it. So let's look at just this union, and it's a union of a circle that is scaled to be a 1:3 ratio and then translated a little bit. So it is right here. If I take off the square, you can see that's the oval, and then adding the square on right there. But I don't want this bump right here. So I did an intersection that removes that. And if I show you this square right here, it's the intersection of the shape we saw earlier and this much bigger square. Rectangle, really, but it's called a square in OpenSCAD. So once I had that shape, I just wanted to translate it over by the radius. And the radius, that's the radius that I need for my ring to be on the inside. So what you want to do is draw your shape on the XY plane, and then when you do the rotate extrude command, it will rotate it around the y-axis. And since I made variables for radius, height, and thickness, I can change that all here. Maybe I don't want it to be so tall. I can change that to 5. Maybe I want the thickness to be a little thicker. I can change that to 2. Change the height back to 8. Maybe I need it to be 15. Radius, whatever you want, you can change that. And it should just work fine. So I hope that's helpful. So I hope that's helpful to someone. And have a good day.